Welcome to another edition of Now You Know Sports. I'm Mike Maddalini, along with newcomer Adam Danielson. And tonight we're going to start off with a sport that doesn't get too much coverage around here. We're going to start out with the BC rugby team. Now, Adam, I know you just joined the team, and tell me what you think about it.
Well, I've only been involved with it for about a couple of weeks now, but already I've met a couple of upperclassmen, which they're all great guys. It's a great club to be a part of. But for all the people out there who may have played football in high school, obviously it'd be tough kind of playing here, but rugby's a way that you can release some of your anger built up, I guess, and just hit a couple kids. So.
It seems like a good time. I played rugby when I was in high school. I had a good time with it. The only thing is, it hasn't been too popular a sport. I really wish more people would get out to the games and cheer them on. I mean, it's a good time. But speaking of newcomers, NFL 2008 season, a whole bunch of new rookies. And obviously the big ones like McFadden and Ryan, but I'm going to talk about the ones that aren't such a big name. We got Selvin Young out of Denver. He wasn't that big coming to the NFL, but he's quickly become one of Jay Cutler's favorite targets. And we also have Chris Johnson out of Tennessee. Vince Young obviously has gone through all his issues with his depression, his knee, and everything. Chris Johnson's going to have to step up big time as the running game for Tennessee needs to step up for them to be in the playoffs. I'd like to finish with Jonathan Stewart. Jonathan Stewart comes back out of Oregon. He's on the 13th pick to the Panthers. Look for him to be real big. He's going to be well over 1,000 yards this season. And look for him to challenge McFadden for the Rookie of the Year. A lot of people think he'll do it, but I'm thinking Stewart's going to get the Rookie of the Year. Speaking
of McFadden, last week he had a big game, 164 yards, 21 carries, and a touchdown. He should definitely live up to the hype that he's built up around himself so far. And of course, can't forget about BC alum Matt Ryan. He's already has up and down over the past couple of weeks. First week, first pass ever in NFL career, touchdown, not too bad. But last week he threw for 2 interceptions, so, but I'm not worried about that. You should have no problem building back up the team and from there.
Matt Ryan did great things for us. I mean, he's built to be a great quarterback. I think he's going to bring Atlanta to a decent season, and I'm looking for them to do all right. But switching up completely now, we're going to go to baseball. It's September, and October's right around the corner. October's the biggest time of the year for baseball, and the season's coming to an end. I'm going to talk about the AL for a minute. American League. We've got the Chicago White Sox. I think they're going to clinch the Central, and I don't know if they're going to do much in the playoffs. Probably not. We got Los Angeles. Great team, always a great team, always great in the regular season, but the playoffs, not so much. I don't see them doing anything. So that leaves the Red Sox and Devil Rays. Obviously, being from Boston, more of a Red Sox fan, would like to see them do something, but this year I think the Devil Rays have them. Devil Rays have been a great team. They're young. They've been on fire. I look for them to make it to the World Series. NL, what are you thinking?
Speaking of the National League, this time of the year the Mets always seem to, blow it to say the least. But so look for the Phillies to clinch the East Division. In the Central Division, the Brewers, I'm guessing, are going to win the wild card, and I think the Cubs will take the whole division. After all, it is a 100-year anniversary from winning the last World Series, so maybe there'll be some magic in the air, but we'll see what that happens. In the West, pretty weak division. The Dodgers shouldn't have a problem clinching that, and you'll see how they do.
I definitely agree with your statement. I mean, 100 years, Cubs haven't won a World Series, but I'm looking for it to be 101 next year because I'm pretty sure the Devil Rays have it. I think they're going to win the World Series and surprise everyone. But if you have nothing else to add, I'm Mike Maddalini, this is Adam Danielson, and we're sending it back to you guys.